Guys, UFC 284 is upon us, and we are finally going to find out who the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world really is. If you're a fight fan, then our show sponsor, DraftKings, has an incredible offer to all new customers. Sign up for DraftKings using my promo code Sonnen. Bet at least $5 on UFC 284, and you'll instantly get $200 in bonus bets deposited straight to your account. Wondering how you could use $200 in bonus bets? Try out same-game parlays. DraftKings is the only sportsbook that allows you to parlay multiple picks on the same fight. If mobile sports betting is not available yet in your state, don't worry, you can still get in the fun with DraftKings Daily Fantasy. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. New customers, use the promo code SONN and bet $5 on any UFC 284 match, and you're going to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code SONN only at DraftKings Sportsbook. All right, guys, I'm on Chimaev's Instagram page, and he's got a split screen going. See if I can turn this around for you guys, but you can certainly check it out yourself. He's just got a split screen going. You guys get a good look at that? Robert Whittaker on one side, Chimaev on one side. Now, they both got on no shirts. They both got on some shorts. They both got on gloves. I mean, it looks pretty close, right? Chimaev writes at the bottom, good guy versus bad guy. Nothing but respect. Okay. Now, I don't think I need to big brother Chimaev because I don't think that was Chimaev. I don't think Chimaev would put a split screen of him and opponent with their shirts off. I don't think Chimaev would say one guy's a good guy and one guy's a bad guy without clarifying who was who. And if we're assuming that he's the bad guy, which we are, why do you say nothing but respect? Why is it going to be about respect? Sounds like it's about an ass whooping. Sounds like it's about taking an opportunity from somebody who's got a dream. About making sure all the hard work and sacrifices and couches that they slept on to get to where they're at were all for nothing because you're going to take the title opportunity. It doesn't sound nice to me. And I'm just a little confused, but that's why I don't think Chimaev did it. I think Chimaev is a good bad guy. I think he plays that well. That's weird. Whoever did that, that's weird. If you want to be the bad guy, come out and be the bad guy. What's it got to do with respect? What part about that is respect? Are you an 85-pounder? I mean, we have to begin with that. Chimaev made a comment about Robert Whittaker, and it was very nice. It was at a press conference. And he even said, I would like to train with him. Whittaker was asked about it and said, I'd take him up on that. I would like to train with him too. Okay, great. That's fine. That's terrible. That's gag me with a smurf, but that's fine. You can do some of those sometimes, but don't ever bring those two fighting again up, ever. Oh, by the way, at the same time that happened, 2 days before, there was an organic clearing of the bench, if you will, between Chimaev and Paulo Costa. So if Chimaev is going to go to 185, it's with Paulo Costa. Do we all understand and agree on that? And if it's not with Paulo Costa, why not? You see, that's where the problem is. Why not? What about him? He's got that beautiful ranking. He's at the weight class. You've got a face-to-face. Looked like you were going to get into it at the PI. I mean, what difference would it make? Why wouldn't it be him? And that's where the problem. I'm not suggesting Chimaev is scared of Paulo Costa. That's not what I saw in the video when they confronted of each other. I'm just sharing for you. It will give the perception. How are you coming into a weight class and you're not going to do it with the guy? That's tough. So if we're going to get around that, and maybe we do, maybe it's a real simple, hey, Chael, maybe you don't follow the news and Paulo Costa has another contract. Okay, great. Say that. Clear that up for me. Why are we dealing with Whittaker? And if it's about respect, like you said, I'm out. I'm out. So what are we doing here? Who's on the Instagram? Who so badly thought they needed to get Chimaev a like that they took professional photos of him side by side with Whittaker with their shirts off? I mean, right, these guys, this is not There's websites you can go to for that. I'm just sharing with you from Jump Street. And then why was he the bad guy? He's got a little smirk on his face and he's holding like a 2 up. I don't know what that means. Or was it 2 and a 0? Is that 20 or is that 02 and I'm looking at it wrong? Or does that have nothing to do with anything? And it's a gang sign. I don't know. But that's the only thing that he's doing different. So I have to assume that he's the bad guy. But then he said respect. Why is it about respect? Something happened here. Somebody brought up Whittaker. You invited him to train. He said he was going to. But then he didn't come train. And now he's looking to fight you. And Robert Whittaker is 1 win away from being in a world championship fight as long as Israel Adesanya is not the champion. So if you're looking to come in, right, you're floating in on a 6 and you're going to take everything from this man, just call it what it is. But it ain't respectful. That's not nice. But I don't need to tell you that, Chimaev, because you're not the one that posted that crap.